Hey YouTube, what's going on? Back for another shaving video, and tonight I'm going to do a head shave, and it's been probably about 4 or 5 days growth. If you can see that in the camera, I have quite a bit of hair there. So I'm going to try out some a sample that I got from the New York City meetup. It's Holy Caw. See if we can get that in there. Fern Concerto. Then this has menthol, and this is the donkey milk, cocoa butter, shea butter, lanolin, and hops extract formula. So I'm gonna, since it's a sample, I'm gonna load it in one of my bowls that I have. And if you don't have a shaving bowl, I highly suggest this one right here. It's a Suribachi bowl, Suribachi. And you can get it off Amazon for like $10. I'll link it below. But this thing is, it's really good. Has ridges. Let me press this soap in here. Has ridges on all around it, and it's like designed for mortar and pestle, I guess, because it comes with a pestle, but I didn't use that. But it works really good. Whips up a lather. And if you want to have something too to break in your brush, your natural hair brush, works very good. And already this stuff's extremely slick. I'm trying to rinse it off my hands. Alright, so for my brush tonight, I'm using, get the water out of here, using my AMAC Big Cypress 24mm. brush. I'm going to use my Phoenix slant, just because I have so much hair in my head. And I'm going to overload this thing. Let me get some more water in here. Yeah, but I've been wanting to try this Holy Caw for a while, and especially with this donkey milk formula. I can smell the, it's like citrusy type scent. It smells really good. But I'm going to overload this just so I get a nice good load for my head. Hope everyone's had a good weekend, because today is Monday, September 4th, which is Labor Day 2017. So hope everyone that's down in Texas, if you're in Texas watching this, hope you guys are getting through that Harvey hurricane that just hit. And I'm in New Jersey, so waiting to see which way that Hurricane Irma takes off to go. I was watching a news channel, and they said it's a 50-50 chance of it coming up the East Coast and either hugging it or hugging the coast and staying right there, which would devastate everything, because they're calling this a really bad storm. Or it could stay off the coast 200 miles. Alright, we're getting there almost. We're almost there. This stuff smells really good. Alright, look at this. Look how much lather's in that bowl. Nice and creamy. Alright, so I'm going to put this down. Let my head. And I get lathering. And if you guys haven't tried AMAC products, AMAC for shaving, I think his store is closed right now, his Etsy shop. But I think he might be opening it back up soon. I'm not sure. But this is this game changer. This is a 24mm knot, and I have another brush that I had one of the guys down in South Florida. A couple of hairs. I haven't used this one. It's still breaking in, so that's why the hairs are coming out. But I had a 26 millimeter handle that had a black badger knot in it, and that thing just soaked up lather and wasn't very good. I got it off eBay because it came with a stand that I was trying to get off eBay for one of my brushes that I got for a buddy to get him in a DE shaving. And so that brush just was horrible. So I sent it down to one of my buddies down in South Florida and had him put a one of these big cypresses in there, and it was a 26 millimeter handle. And this brush knot is so thick and dense and big that the 24 millimeter brush handle fit inside, or the 24 millimeter knot fit inside the 26 millimeter brush handle. So far this lather is really good. It's really nice. And one of the other things I like about this brush is it's extremely soft. The tips are like gel-like quality almost, and it's super dense, super dense. And if he starts selling them again, he sells them fairly cheap for this type of quality of a badger brush. I think it was 68 bucks for mine, something like that, shipped. I think somewhere around that price, which is not bad for how good a quality this knot is, and it lathers really good. I'm just trying to make sure I get enough soap loaded on my head here, lathered up. Just because it's been 4 or 5 days of growth, I want to make sure I have enough lather on here. Alright, that's good. So I'll smooth this out here. So on another news, I got 3 out of the 4 soaps that I'm going to be releasing here in the next couple weeks done. Got 1 more to make, and then I'm going to let them cure for a couple weeks, probably about 2 weeks, and then I'm going to list them on the site. And I'll post up in all the groups. I'll probably do a video on YouTube here for the release. Alright, so look how thick and dense that is. Really nice. Might have to go grab an extension cord. Alright, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I have to go get an extension cord because my battery's about to die. Alright, I'm back. Didn't want my camera to die while I'm doing this video, so I had to run to the garage and get an extension cord. Alright, so forgot to say, I'm using a brand new Astra Green blade inside my Phoenix slant. So first pass here, I'm going to go against the grain like I always do, and that's why I'm using this razor, because it's already, you can see down to bare skin here after 1 pass there. This thing is super efficient, and obviously with any razor, if you put any pressure or too much pressure, it's going to bite you. But as long as you go super light, just enough to touch and hold it to your skin, this thing does the job. It's an amazing razor. Can't beat the price for 20 bucks, I think it is, or $19.99 or $19.95. Only thing is, though, this one's $19.95. It's not a... Wait, we'll send you an extra one for just handling, shipping and handling. The as seen on TV commercials. I kind of, speaking of that, I wish there was a way to get some of those artisan products on the as seen on TV. I mean, I know there's that the one twist to open DE that the guy Rick from Pawn Stars talks about, or he advocates for. But I don't know how good that razor is. I've seen people use it on YouTube and they say, oh, it's good. But I use the one that's not the same, but it's similar quality, the Target one, and I can't use that one. I tried it a couple times and it eats up my face, and that's no matter what blade I use. If I use a Voshkod, an Astra Green, Persona Med Prep, any of my good blades, Persona Red, it doesn't matter what I use, it eats up my face. I can't use it. I mean, yeah, it's 20 bucks I think, or 17, or it's somewhere around $20 at Walmart, Target. But I mean, you can go online to any of the artisan shops, Razor Rock, Maggard's Razors, and they sell plenty of razors on there that you can get for 20 bucks. Alright, let me rinse my head real quick. Okay, back. Alright, that pretty much got it down. There's still a little bit more going this way, so I'm going to do just a touch-up pass, because that's all I need. I don't need to do a full pass, but I'll lather up again. And this has just enough menthol in this Fern Concerto soap that it's nice and cool. It's not bothersome. So it's not like some of those soaps that are super mentholated and you can't open your eyes or bothers your skin. This has like the right amount of menthol in it. I'll grab some more out of the bowl here. I haven't used a Badger brush in a while. I've been using synthetics lately, and I gotta go back to my Badger brushes, because it is a technique difference in making sure you have an extremely good lather for your shave, because with synthetic brushes they lather up with no problem whatsoever. Alright, so I'm going to go back here. And this is a spot I always kind of go like let me go back to almost a bit. I always go like in a moon shape around my head, because that's where the hair grows in back in the crown, but it just gives me a better shave on my head. And I'll hit this back here like this just to get down back behind my head. And those of you that are wanting to try to venture into the straight razor world but haven't done it yet, a good thing to practice is use both hands for your DE shave. It's pretty easy for me because I'm ambidextrous, so shaving with both hands is not a big deal for me. I remember when I was in kindergarten, I'd always start out with my left hand, which that's the hand I write with now. When my left hand got tired, I would switch straight to my right hand with no pause. and keep going. And it does help when you're trying to straight razor shave, because I have one straight razor, and it makes a huge difference when you are versed in shaving with both hands. Alright, got a little spot back here. Gotta clean up. See, this razor is so efficient that one pass basically clean up. I guess you can call this the second pass. Little touches here. Gets everything done. And there's so much residual slickness on here with the soap that the spots that I need to hit, I don't need to put any more. Don't suggest to do that if you're a new shaver, because you might nick yourself or cause yourself irritation, but if you got some experience doing it for a while and you know what you're doing, it shouldn't be an issue. You just have to be careful doing it. Alright, that's good. I'm going to rinse off. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and that's a extremely close shave. Nice and smooth. No irritation, no nicks. I think maybe a little bit of a cut back here somewhere. I saw blood, but it feels really good. Alright, so I'm going to hit this up with some Thayer's Witch Hazel. I'll use the cucumber. This stuff is amazing. The cucumber smell in here is really nice. It says it's a toner on here, alcohol-free toner, but it does tone, but to me it feels like it conditions my face a little bit. Alright, so this, I'm going to hit some aftershave and some balm. And even though this doesn't match with the scent, my wife loves this, so I'm going to put some on. It's Chiseled Face Midnight Stag. It's kind of like a woodsy type of scent. It's a real woody scent. It smells really good. There's some other notes in here too, but I'm not sure what they are off the top of my head. But it is very woody, and it smells amazing. All the Chiseled Face stuff smells amazing. Nice and good. It feels good to shave. Right. Sorry, I got something in my eye. I'm going to finish it off with some Sterling unscented balm, post-shave balm. Shake it up a little bit. Even though these things are hard to shake, but don't need much. Probably a little bit more than what I need, but I'm sure my head will soak it in. Stuff is really good. Yeah, I put too much. That's right, it'll soak in. It will soak in. Feels really good too. It's actually, I can really feel the menthol now. I don't know if that was from the balm I just put on, but that menthol is kicking in pretty good right now. So, recap all this stuff. Let's see, for my soap, here's the top, a little sample from the New York meetup. Holy Cow Fern Concerto. It's like a, it smells really good. It's to me, everyone's scent profile, what they pick up is different. I get like a citrusy scent. Smells really good. So I lathered it up in my sriracha bowl. You can get from Amazon for $10. Phoenix slant. This thing's amazing. And then my AMAC Big Cypress 24 millimeter. So hope you guys enjoyed my shave. If you did, I want you guys like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Have a good day.